Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio A. Colón Sr. This is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. As always, my right-hand man right next to me, Mr. Swagger McDougan's About That Life, Joseph Buto. This is a full EJ production. EJ is shooting everything. This show is brought to you by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that myself, David, his kids, and my kids own. And once again, you can get all your merch. You see it right now at EnasiaColon.com. That's ENASIACOLON.com. We had an exciting weekend this weekend, homie.
We did have an exciting weekend.
The introduction of No Strings Attached was to the public pretty much. Like, yes. It was introduced, right?
It was.
It was introduced. Mr. Dink came out.
Mr. Dink came out. Everybody loved him. I'm getting messages from people all over the world. Got our first international order. Shout out to, I don't know your name, but I will get it on the next show.
But do me a favor. You're an international order.
Oh, yes,
You
please.
can't do a local delivery. It's not possible.
Listen, there's a local pickup option that is for people in South Florida only. Okay? Local pickup does not apply to Canada. I do love you and I commend you for that, but shipping to Canada is about $30.
Show them what they're getting. Show them what they're getting. Show them what they're getting. So this is No Strings Attached.
Hey, this is very early first run, but this is Mr. Dink on the black.
Yes.
No strings attached in the back. This is a dry fit. This is good for out in the sun, for whatever, even if you don't play pickleball.
And we got the white one, too.
And then we got the white for my people that like to be in white. They look good in white with the blue. Also, no strings attached in the back. We got a lot of stuff in the works as of yesterday. Got girls' skirts coming, sports bras, girls' tanks, hats, visors. I just reached out to a guy today for umbrellas. Mm-hmm. I think I want to do a nice, dope-looking umbrella. You never know when it's going to rain when you're out there.
It was a great response. It was a great response. Shout out to the people at D&M. D&M did an amazing job of catering to us. Shout out to Gene. Shout out to Chase.
I sent Gene a personal text saying that how much I appreciate it, and his response back was, I appreciate you, your homies, and your beautiful family. So
yeah.
That includes you as well.
No, of course.
So,
I mean, I only got to go Saturday because I was crazy busy on Sunday.
You had your own shit going on
Open
Sunday.
farm
Major
stuff.
shout out to the D&M Pickleball Complex for allowing us to be there. It was their first tournament, no strings attached first event. So we were kind of feeding off each other and helping each other out in a bunch of different ways. And we raffled off 2 18K paddles. We were only going to do one. We ended up doing 2. Shout out Danielle. She won on Sunday. Saturday, Mr. Jeff. Still looking for Jeff.
So here's the crazy part about it. The crazy part about it is, and EJ said this on the last show. EJ said, Joe, so you mean to tell me that I could, give you $50 and I get 10 tickets and I have the possibility of winning that paddle for $50?
Well, $50 would have got you more tickets if you followed the Instagram, and you get the extra one for buying the thing. So we were giving 14 tickets away for $50.
So Danielle actually won it just with a $5 ticket.
She zelled, no strings attached, $5.
And she won $200 paddle.
$240 paddle.
Jesus. That's crazy. Danielle, can we get the lotto tickets too?
Yeah,
the lotto numbers?
You want to know what the fucking funniest part about the whole thing is? She came there just to support, say hello, whatever. They said, on the mic, don't forget we got the raffle going on, 18K paddle. We also have at D&M 30% off this weekend for the tournament. She went up there and bought the 18K paddle. She went and bought it. She comes down, she's unwrapping it right next to the table. And I go,
what are you doing?
I go, why wouldn't you put $5 in the raffle, and if you lose the raffle, then buy it?
Right.
Sure enough, she puts $5 in the raffle, she won it. So I called her and I go, you won the raffle. She goes, you're fucking lying. I go, okay, what's your fucking... I go, I'm on the phone with you, so I can't look up your Instagram. Tell me your Instagram right now. I'm about to tag you in the video of us pulling your fucking name. Mm-hmm. And sure enough, she's seen it. And she's like, the second I hung up with you, I got 4 texts from people that follow DPC that go, she won the fucking raffle. And it was so funny because Chase read the name slow.
Right.
So it's like, and the winner is Danielle Garfield. And as soon as he said the last name, we both go, oh, shit. Like we realized who it was once he read it. But day one winner, Jeff, we're still looking for you.
Day one winner. If you don't know, I mean, what do we do in that case? Do we raffle it off again?
I don't know.
Give it to me.
Listen, I'm not that guy. I've been calling this guy every day. I've left him messages. He's a busy guy. But supposedly he plays in a tournament, in a league every Thursday. So hopefully Thursday he'll be able to go get it.
Figure out how to get it to him.
But we had a great response. Everyone loves the logo. I've had 3 to high-end players ask to be ambassadors, so...
One, before we get to the shout-out of today's thing that we did, one thing I have to say.
Yeah.
The music in the tournament was straight atrocious.
Yeah.
It was trash. Listen to me. D&M, just give me the ox when I walk in the door, from now on in.
We need a dedicated DJ at DPC.
Yo!
Like, I'm talking about, like, a DJ actually standing there making shout-outs, like, with turntables would be so much stuff.
And look, not for nothing. I know, and Gene, I understand, you're trying to cater to the audience. I know you got fire in that phone.
Oh, no, when he gets back to his phone and he's got time to sit down, the playlist is fire.
Yeah, of course.
But when he was running around and he was just on autoplay...
Yeah, it was trash.
It was just bouncing around.
I'm literally having that delicious eggplant parmesan that you ended up getting for everybody.
Shout out Bella Roma.
It was really good, and sure enough, I'm like, yo, this music is disgusting.
It was just, he's running around not doing it, and then Ben ended up getting on it, and Ben ended up killing it.
On Sunday.
Yeah, Ben had his little hour of, it was all trap music. It was fun. It was shit that we liked to check.
Oh, shout out to Gabby. Gabby won her, she was in a tournament.
She won the women's 4-0.
Uh-huh.
And then mixed doubles 5-0.
So congratulations to Gabby.
She won 2. They didn't have any singles. She could have took Triple Crown.
We want to give a shout out to somebody we met actually in person today. Juan Manuel.
Juan Benitez.
Yeah, Juan Manuel Benitez. We met him today. He is a former Division I college tennis player and actually teaches tennis and pickleball as well. Joe took an actual lesson when they worked out today.
Yeah.
I went to it. We got some footage of that. He was cool. He's down to earth.
He only started playing pickleball 3 months ago.
And mind you, he made it to the final.
At every tournament he's been to. Because he, like Bourne said, he played for Baylor. Mm-hmm. He's a 2-time All-American. He was telling us his backstory, which is a great backstory. At the age of 13, he moved to Argentina by himself and played in Argentina for 5 or 6 years, he said. And that's where he developed his whole tennis game. And yeah, he went pro and started playing pickle because he's got a better shot of going pro.
Playing pickle,
especially now with the tour wars that's going on.
No, it's like almost like
it's identical
to Live Golf. Yeah, it's like identical to Live Golf.
Identical to Live Golf. You had some of the best players in the world go to MLP, Major League Pickleball, and then you had some of the best stay with PPA, which is like the PGA. Mm-hmm. Like Ben Johns, Colin Johns, they stayed with.
Right.
They're like the Tiger Woods. They stayed with the PGA. All the players that want to play and get paid went to the MLP. They're signing 3-year contracts, and you're on teams of 4. I believe there's 12 cities. I could be wrong about that, but almost every celebrity that has money is invested in these things.
I'm not mad at anybody that's playing this sport that's trying to get a bag. I'm all for it. Get your money up. Get as much money as you can. Make it happen. Get sponsorships. Get free merch. Get free this.
This clothes idea for me was because I was looking for shit for me to wear on the court. And you know me, hello. I like fucking.
Yeah, you're killing it today with you're matching. You're on your Rachel vibe right now.
I'm on my Rachel shit.
You're on your Rachel shit right now. Rachel normally comes in here
like
super duper.
Shit. Yeah.
And you got it today.
Yeah, I like
bolts
loud shit.
On the feet, bolts on the chest, bolts on your head.
We out here.
I'm coordinated a little bit too.
No, you look great.
Yeah,
I'm need a little glue in the shoe.
I need a little. Well, it's on the inside.
Okay.
It's on the inside.
Hey,
on the inside.
What's on the inside counts.
Yeah, it's on the inside counts. Yes,
but I do want to say thank you to everyone that came out and supported. There were so many cool people. Shout out my boy Kyle, who played with our boy Chino. Chino came in wearing a no strings attached shirt.
Not even knowing
we were going to be there. So shout out Chino. He played amazing with our boy Kyle. Kyle's the 14-year-old sensation, Kyle Kelman. You will be hearing about this kid in the future.
Yeah, he's good.
He's only 14 years old and he was tearing these boys up out there. So you'll be hearing about that little man. He was not wearing a no strings attached shirt because he's a smart child. and his mother
has his own brand.
His logo right here is him hitting the pickleball, and it's on the back of him. So shout out to his mom, who's an amazing person. Who's so much fun to be around, and it was an actual pleasure.
And really late last night, you got a repost on Instagram from
Tyson
the
McGuffin, my guy,
the GOAT.
I mean, everyone says Ben John's the best man. I watched that video. I had to post it.
It's opinionated, yes. It's debatable, yes. But
I just love that. Like Ben Johns could have the best game ever, and he's like a dry piece of toast.
Yeah, so
Tyson McGuffin.
You relate more to Tyson McGuffin because he shows
he's tatted up. First of all, he's a beer drinker. I used to be, so it doesn't bother me.
Right.
But he was down 10-3, calls a timeout, does his paddle on the floor, collects himself,
and went to work.
Comes back in, wins the serve back, makes it 4-10. And at 4:10, he's going like this to the crowd.
Yeah,
he's still down a lot.
Yeah, he's still getting amped.
5:10, 6:10, 7:10, 8:10. Now he's really getting them fired up.
Even the announcers.
Oh yeah, they're like, this is epic. This is epic. 10:10, 11:10. He serves it. Ball goes out of bounds. He went on a 9-point run. So that to me,
that's called a superheater.
Oh yeah, that to me.
Yeah.
I was like, as soon as I seen it, I was like, I gotta post this.
Yeah, that's a
people
superheater.
need to see this shit. For the people that didn't see
and
it,
he actually did repost it.
And he reposted it, but he had me in my feelings last night. I was listening to Drake all alone.
He R-bombed you?
He left me on red. He left me on red.
Yo, dude, it happens, man.
Hey,
it
listen,
happens.
man. I just shoot my shot.
It happens,
I was
dude.
like, listen, man, I know you're sponsored by Skechers, and you're sponsored by Selkirk, and you're sponsored by Carvana and Take You and all these. I was like, I just want to give you free.
So let me tell you a quick story. Let me tell you a quick story. Before social media and all this existed, that was pretty much my motto when I was talking to girls. So my motto was, what do I gotta lose?
Bro,
what's the worst they could say? No.
I'm not even gonna dive into this subject. That page of my book of my life is gone. But yeah, I was a tell it like it is guy back then myself.
Yeah.
Like, why beat around the bush?
Yeah, of course. Why fool around and, like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But it brings us back to a conversation we were just having in the chat, in the pickleball chat last night, about the kids. Anthony and Jake were like, I'm good. I don't want no kids. I enjoy my life. I'm having fun. I'm running around. But mind you, they are both very young.
Yeah.
They're in their
mid
to late 20s.
They don't get it.
They don't get it. Kids are the best thing in the world.
Now, while we were at DPC at the tournament, that stuff did slap the Italian food we have. We actually have some EJ, pass me that, please.
Oh, yeah.
We actually have some tiramisu. We have to, like, do a quick little. Oh my god!
I'm gonna get a napkin.
This is Joe. This is insane.
Where's this from?
This is from a place called Menino's.
God knows where it's from, bro.
Oh my god.
Dad, you're making a mess on camera. It's on your forearm.
Where?
No, it was right here.
I got it. Take it.
Take the fucking napkin. I got my own fucking napkin.
This is why we don't eat on camera.
What?
Because y'all don't even know how to be a situation people.
Don't matter. Just eat it.
Alright, I'm gonna give my review first for just looking at it.
It looks good.
It looks like it needs a little more cake, but
I don't know.
Alright, that's both.
I put that in there. Here, EJ, take this back.
That's good.
Take that back.
That's good.
But no, that tiramisu slaps for real,
yeah.
for real. It's really good. It's really good.
Now EJ's gonna finish it.
Yeah, he gets to eat it behind. He was waiting the whole time to do this.
Oh, yeah.
And shout out to David, because David did a good thing on the last episode. David cut a piece of the beginning of the episode where EJ was setting up, and I'm sitting there telling him that the fucking camera's cooking, and that shit was hilarious, y'all.
I loved it.
I'm gonna post it.
It should be in the front of the last one.
In the front of the video instead?
Just because I knew it was gonna bother you, but I could tell that he didn't see it in that lens right there. But I knew that thing, you were gonna be staring at the whole time. Like, fucking.
It's bothering the shit out of me. So I got a text message earlier today, and shout out to Ine, obviously. EJ,
My girls out there killing it.
You and mommy end up leaving tomorrow. You're gonna see Inasia play the next 2 games at home.
If she doesn't score 3 goals, I'm gonna rip her.
So Inasia scored 2 goals and had an assist. They won both games. So right now, Arizona State is 3-0-1. So 3 wins, 0 losses, 1 draw.
And the draw was 0-0.
Inasia is number 1 in the Pac-12 in scoring. She's number 1 in total points scored. And right now, at the present moment, this is going to change, obviously, but she's 14th in the nation in scoring. She was 7th. She's 14th in the nation in scoring. And she got fucking snubbed 2 weeks in a row for Pac-12 Player of the Year. This is crazy. Player of the Week, sorry. I had people...
I thought she was locked in.
I had people in the industry text me, people that are involved in soccer, in college soccer, text me like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, like this shit. Because the other girl had the same stats, but Ine's assist was a game-winning goal come from behind. They were down, and that goal put them ahead, correct?
No, it was 0-0, and then they went ahead. It was
a go-ahead goal.
Yeah, it was a go-ahead goal.
So the assist was, regardless, that's a phenomenal week. I think she got snubbed the first week, too.
Dude, he texts me, he's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, big-ass WTF.
But we can confirm this. Everything we tell you about Inasia, she's fucking doing.
Yeah, she's
mopping it up. Whether it's international playing for Puerto Rico or collegiate playing for ASU, our girl's doing her thing. I couldn't be more proud.
She had an interview today with the school. They did ask her some basic questions about last year and this year and dealing with her teammates and all this other stuff. And I just basically explained to Asia, I said, look, the reason why you're able and capable of doing what you're doing right now is because of all the work that you put in from previous. So when you put in work right now,
because of the foundation that you built it on.
Yeah,
and
basically.
You built it, like, bro.
But Joe, you know.
When I think of Asia and her training level and like just her all around, that the work that she's put in, like this one video always comes to my mind, and it's her walking down your driveway doing lunges, holding a ladder over her head. And that video, I swear to God, I don't know if we can get that plugged in and Born can find it. Just looking at her walking up and down her driveway, literally lunging the whole driveway, holding a fucking metal ladder over her head, like. And this was, I think, during the pandemic. I think social distancing and shit, and parks were closed, but she still put the fucking work in. No. And that video always comes to mind when I see how good she does on the pitch and how well she plays. It just, that video triggers me of like, she put the fucking work in.
But it's everything that we do, right? So like prime example, right? That weekend, it's ridiculous. I'm working, I'm sitting there working. I'm working here, I'm working the farm. I come to support you. The next Sunday I'm working the farm. I try to come support you. I even told you, I called you and I was like, yo, Joe, I can't. Like, I gotta go home. Like,
yeah, no,
I need some type of
sometimes
rest.
I'm like, boy, just listen to your body, bro.
Yeah. And you and Rachel know it. Sometimes I'm like, yo, my body just shut down on me. I'm done. I'm finished, whatever. Yeah. But that's how it is. Like, you have to put yourself through that mental strength, because that's what you're going to end up developing. You end up developing a mental toughness that when the next person wants to quit, you're going to keep going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's basically what I tell. I said, look, you might not like it, you might not enjoy it, but you're seeing the fruits from your labor with all the work that you put in.
Her results are literally paying off now.
Of course, absolutely. And then, you get people that call you and text you and, oh my God, and I'm just basically telling them, this is regularly scheduled program.
Yeah.
This is regularly scheduled program.
I'm not shocked. You're shocked?
No, you shocked? Like, no.
Like, and when we even on our text, like before the game even started, I was like, she's good for 1. I go, maybe 3. She ended up dropping 2.
Yeah. I mean,
I knew she wanted it that night. That night she was hungry from the last game that was 0-0, and I knew she was ready.
Man, I talked to her about it. We spoke about it today, and I just told her, don't pay that shit on mind. You don't need necessarily the recognition from nobody. You just keep doing what you're doing. Keep focused on what you're doing.
Her numbers are talking for themselves.
That's it.
You know what I mean? She keeps her numbers up. They can give out them participation awards all day. You know what I mean? That's all they are. The parents probably pay for that fucking thing. Like, hey, here's a donation. Pick my kid.
Nah.
Because if it went off in numbers and like situational goals, that's why she lost the first week. Because
but that's understanding. That lady had a game-winning goal.
Okay, so that was justifiable. This week's not justifiable.
Nah, I don't know.
Not at all.
I don't know.
Especially someone that's already getting up there. Right?
But as a player, you almost feel like, fuck. Like, what do I have to do? Like,
score 5?
Yeah. All right. So I'll score 5 then. I guess. Like that's basically what it is.
Put her in for a whole game. Put the ball at her feet. She'll get 5.
Pretty much. Yeah. I'm excited because Inasia, EJ, and Wendy will be at our office. They will be shooting content out there. EJ, obviously, he's the one that handles our whole production here. So he's learned from Jamil and Cairo and a little bit from David as well. So EJ's able to learn what to do. So we're going to send EJ out with the camera and he'll shoot some footage out there in Arizona. And
I got faith in EJ. I think he can pull that off.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be okay. He'll figure it out. He got this. But I'm excited because...
If it comes out bad, it's because my mom was there.
No. So I'm excited because we're actually going to get footage in Arizona. I mean, Inasia's been out there for a whole month. And we haven't gotten anything, honestly, other than just being on the soccer field. So we need to get some footage of her doing things outside of the soccer field. Yeah, daily.
Her daily, workouts and stuff, maybe at the fields that people don't get a chance to see.
No, of course.
Because she puts in a lot of work.
And there's stuff that we're doing off the field, too, that, we're going to end up talking about on here and on social media. It's actually going to be called Project EC. And Project EC will probably be like a lot of the philanthropy stuff and giving back to communities or people in need or people in help, maybe a foundation. I think 100% I'm going to correlate the next drop, the limited edition drop, to the Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation.
Yeah, I can't wait for that drop.
Yeah, that's going to end up happening. We'll figure out a way to make sure.
In October?
Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit before October just because I want it in the people's hands.
For October.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? So I want it in people's hands because I want to be doing shows sitting here with you, doing the show, sitting there saying, this is what it's for. This is what it's going to be. So it's going to be a little bit before October. And that's just a limited edition one. That's not something that we're going to carry the whole year. That's just literally going to be special for that occasion. And we'll figure out a way to correlate it with Project EC as we go from there.
We just I just sponsored a little boy who Una, who you know.
Yeah.
She does every year. She does so much good things. Shout out Una. She does a lot of good things for these kids. She does back to school supplies, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and she sent me just pretty much a note card of the kid's name, how old he is. He's a little boy, 9 months, and his first costume was a Cocomelon costume, and his second choice was Power Rangers.
Okay.
So I went on Amazon. I was like, I told her I wanted one, so that's who I got. So I went on Amazon. I seen the Cocomelon, and then I seen the little Power Ranger thing for the 9-month-old, and it was a little onesie.
Yeah.
So I just ended up getting both.
Right.
You know, they could always use it as like a little outfit.
Shout out to Una. Una's a nice lady.
She's the best. So I texted Una back, and I go, send me 2 more. She goes, all right. So I walked up to my dad and my brother because we were at my dad's house last night. I go, you guys just got 2 kids that you got to get.
Yeah, your dad.
My dad was all in. My brother
that.
goes, wait, let me see it. And he looks and he's looking at the 2 kids and he goes, all right, I'm gonna take Jesus. Jesus is pretty much like my brother's son. My
He looks like him. He looks like RB3.
No, it doesn't have pictures of him. It's Jesus, 3 years old, wants to be a ninja or an Avenger.
Oh, there he goes.
Robert's a ninja all day. I get hit with every weapon in the house. So
Quick story about Una. Una's funny because she's left-handed, and you know she's playing pickle with us. And sometimes things that end up in the middle, she knows that it's our forehand, and it's her left hand.
Yeah.
So sometimes she lets it go, and she's just super ultra polite. Oh, I'm so sorry.
And then you'll get her when she gets that one shot. She goes, shit. You'll
to hear an old little white lady just come out.
She's Ireland, full Ireland.
No, I know, but she's like
shite.
Like, come out her mouth and just cursing and shit is hilarious.
No, she's the best. So yeah, we're gonna be. It's exciting.
Where the fuck is Jack?
Fucking Jack, man.
Fucking Jack.
Jack's probably in his jacuzzi with Gary peeking through his bushes. His Aurora palms getting peeked through by Gary, the fucking creepo.
We wanted him on the show. He's gonna be hilarious when he comes on there.
I hope your head feels better.
Yeah, Jake said he was gonna come, but his head with Feingold was gonna come. The Jewish dreidel, we call him.
Yeah. Well, on the show we're gonna
spin the dreidel.
We're gonna run it for money.
We're gonna spin the dreidel.
Yeah.
So RB3 started T-ball.
RB3 started T-ball.
And he plays on the fucking Yankees. Your fucking father bribed the league. There's no way. Allegedly, he bribed the league.
Turns out, I told you that Jeff Laston's son was on it.
Yeah.
I went to the first practice. Our fucking boy Amp, his fucking son's on the team too.
Oh boy.
Big G.
Oh my god.
Shout out Big G. This kid's gonna be cracking homers out there.
So how did RB3 do?
He did great. We're gonna plug the video. I was just showing boy, and he was the only one to get up there and really crack the ball up the middle. My man didn't know what first base was. And he starts running, and like a true Italian, he didn't put the bat down. He kept running with it. The coach goes, drop the bat. He turns around, does a 2-handed toss at the bat, and continues running to second base. We're going to get that video, man, but he's going to be really good. And now that he's on the Yankees, you guys already know that there will be 30 fucking Butos in the stands.
Oh, my God.
All decked out in Yankee gear, all the way down to the shoes. Oh. My dad's getting kicked out first game.
No, he can't. There's no way. It's
imagine they call him out on his safe.
Like if they call him out at first base and he's safe, my dad's gonna go nuts.
Robert, run this way.
Blue, he does it at professional games.
He was in here today. Coincidence. This is pure coincidence too. This is pure coincidence.
I know when you were sitting with me at the training, he called you.
But listen, this is pure coincidence. He was here today. And he met the same guy he met the last time that he was here, right? Uh-huh. So this guy is the uncle of 2 Major League Baseball players that are currently playing in the Major Leagues right now, Richie and Josh Palacios. Richie plays for the St. Louis Cardinals and Josh plays for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So coincidentally, your dad is here. Again, with the same guy. Again, they literally back to back. So
and my dad gets cuts on random days.
Yeah, so they talking to each other and they're shooting the shit or whatever, this, that, and third. And I tell your dad that, you know, he knows somebody that used to be in the Yankees organization last year. And your dad is so adamant about Boone, and Boone don't know what the fuck he doing. He meant to make the lineup. He fucking puts a guy that bats 1-something against the fucking pitcher or whatever. And I had to explain to him, like, look, usually the lineup is made from upstairs. It's in the analytics department now. You know what I'm saying? It's not Booney. Booney just going with the fucking program.
I would imagine fucking AI setting the lineup at this point.
Dude, for real. They're like,
bro, you guys dropped Josh Donaldson today.
Yeah, you guys did cut Donaldson today.
Fucking cutting dead weight is what we're doing.
You saw what the Yankees did? He said this is absolutely the worst Yankees team he's seen in God knows how long.
And it's crazy because the talent's there. It's just, I mean, besides Aaron Judge, no one's really fucking performing.
Like the Padres right now, bro.
But the biggest
61,
fucking
70.
joke in baseball has got to be the fucking Padres.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I mean,
That's disgusting.
Not even my Mets, the Padres.
Dude, the only one that's balling out there is Snell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
You saw
pitching
what
his
the
ass
Angels
off.
did?
Huh?
You saw what the Angels did?
What?
Waived 5 players
Yeah, of course.
off. Hunter Renfro off. Like,
He had a solid year.
Yeah, but that's because they're just not doing anything. And then the funny part about it is we went back to
Because
what we were
they're
talking about
trying to get
before.
bigger name players so that Ohtani doesn't leave. They fucking really gamble with their life on this.
Yeah, of course.
I don't see Ohtani staying there unless they really make some fucking.
Like, look, Yankees put Harrison Bader on waivers, Carlos Carrasco on waivers.
I actually love Harrison Bader. I would love for him to stay a Yankee. I think he's fucking phenomenal.
Your dad was breaking his balls today. He said, "This guy, he always trying to swing for the fences. Just hit a single."
But that's why you love guys like DJ LeMahieu that could hit any ball. And he didn't have that strong of a year. He went through his injury bugs too, but he gets the bat on the ball.
Yeah, of course.
He hits opposite. He hits like a Jeter type of guy. I want to say a huge congratulations to the Respect for getting that getting the merch.
Oh yeah. Shout out.
Bring it up. Come on, man.
Shout out to Andy Motor. Andy, we love you. We appreciate everything that you do for us. Best agent in the world. Andy and Inasia are like this. So Andy has a bunch of baseball players, and they love the merch. And so far, it's been Framber Valdez, Aroldis Chapman, and yesterday it was Jose Quintana of the New York Mets wearing
Which is
Inasia
great because
PJ's
you
merch.
guys are huge Mets fans, so it's like a double win.
Yeah, it's a double win, absolutely.
It's a double win.
And it's crazy because we tagged Alex Cohen, who actually owns the Mets. She's the wife of Steve.
Yeah.
And sure enough, she replied back, like, seriously, like...
That's amazing.
Yeah, of course. Because she knows of us because we met her during spring training. So she knows that Inasia and EJ own the brand. She follows us on social media. And to see Jose wearing the actual merch,
amazing.
it's crazy, yeah. And there's a couple others that are in the works. You know, it's going to end up happening. I really can't push it as much as I would like
And then
to.
you got, don't forget, what's his last name? Hardwick?
What are you talking about?
Ghost.
Oh, Amari, yeah.
Oh,
Ghost.
Ghost
Shout out to
guy.
Ghost. Amari Hardwick, he rocks his stuff too. He fucks with us heavy.
Yeah,
like
man.
real talk.
He looks like he's a good dude. I haven't got the chance to meet him yet.
So the crazy part, he just heard this. So the crazy part, Amari's a big voice note guy.
Oh, so he does a lot of the talk, like just like send you the.
But these voice notes are like 6 minutes long.
Bro.
So I'll be driving, right?
I sent a voice note to T. McGuffin last night.
No, but it's okay. That's fine. But
He
listen,
still left me on red.
let me tell you the story. Hold on. So I'm driving one day, EJ to school, and Omari sends me a voice note, and the voice note is like 6.5 minutes long.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to it, and EJ goes, "Dad, you really gonna listen to the whole thing?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, I have to.
Yeah,
like, you have to. You gotta listen to the whole thing." He's like, "You know, you could speed it up or something, right?" I was like, "Yeah, but it's not the same effect."
You're gonna miss half the conversation.
Yeah, you're gonna miss that half the conversation. So sure enough, like he's a big.
I know
big
a guy
bro.
that my dad does. Well, my dad knows of him, and he had some business opportunity that he was interested with me doing it. And he lives in Colombia, white guy, but he moved there. He's got a bunch of like rental properties out there. He owns like a hotel or some shit. And him too talks only in
Voice notes,
and they're 3 minutes every day. And like 3 minutes, and the first 10 seconds of it is what we're talking about,
And the rest of it,
is just as a whole story. Hey, so last night I was doing this and this and this. You got to come to my hotel. You guys don't got to pay. You can stay for free. And we can go here, we can go here. But like on a voice note that I'm just listening. I'm waiting for more information.
I mean, I get it. Voice notes are a lot easier, and you
No,
know,
they are. They absolutely are.
They are a lot easier. You listen to them when you get a chance, and you reply
Rachel's
back.
whole thing with me was, she's like, you have an interesting voice. Like, start sending people voice notes. You know what I mean? It's more personable. It's more, people can kind of put a voice to the face and like get a feel of kind of like who you are. And she's like, and people kind of gravitate to the way you have conversations with them. So I was like, fuck it, let me try it. First time I tried, I get left on red. Now I'm like,
you tried it with but you tried it with somebody that doesn't even know who you are.
I know, but I feel defeated. I feel like I should have got a fucking.
A what? A winky? You want a wink or
thumbs
something?
up,
Thumbs up or
something.
something? Thanks, brother.
I can't wear your merch because I got 8,000 sponsors. Help
Well,
me.
that's also true too, and that's happened to me once before.
I did have a couple pickleball pros tell me, unfortunately, I can't wear it, but I fucking love the logo.
Yeah. They
so
rock
many,
with it.
So many people are like, I think this fucking logo is going to go a very, very long way. I think your brand is going to go a long way in this industry if you just stick to it.
Yeah.
And it's not even that we're sticking to it. We're fucking going all in.
No, of course.
That website's going to be filled with shit for people to buy.
As you should.
We got a gallery section being put up. Also on Instagram, we're gonna start doing.
Whoa! Let's backtrack a little bit. You're not gonna sell anything on Instagram.
I mean, what do you mean?
Okay, so let me explain my story on why I think, and I'm just gonna tell you that.
Oh, you mean like when
this is not something we discussed previously. Don't do that.
No.
Force everything to go to your website. This is my opinion.
The website's in the bio.
Everything to the website. And here's why: if for any reason whatsoever that you break the terms and conditions of Instagram and you rely heavily on Instagram for a shop, you're fucked.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So use Instagram for exactly what it's for, in my opinion, where it's just promotional more than anything else.
Oh, I gotta see if they're canceling this practice or not.
No.
No, they're not.
Game on. Game on. With practice is on. The stories of a father, right?
Yep. It's all good. But the only thing I don't like, I will say this though, she's fucking tired, man.
No, she's
I'm picking her up from the field at 10. By the time she's showered and in her pajamas, and she's going to sleep at like 11 o'clock, and she wakes up at 5:30.
EJ will tell you. I saw it today. I told him when I was driving off. I'm like, man, I get so much joy when I see that little girl walking from high school, to go get picked up in the car, and it's just, I get so much joy seeing GB every day.
Yeah, I know, it is cool. You guys would see it. EJ's fucking playing security out there. It's my dog, looking out for my dog.
Hey, fam, I promise you, I will literally be picking up EJ with a smile on my face for a 9-day suspension if he has to knock somebody out for her.
No, it's literally a 9-day suspension.
It's literally a 9-day suspension.
It used to be, when I went there, it was 5-day increments. It would be 5 days, then it was 10 days, then it was fresh start.
No.
Like you get fresh 9 days.
I don't think they have fresh start anymore.
No, it's not fresh start. You get in a fight.
No, fresh start was a place they sent you. There was a guy named Mr. Domingo that used to hit kids. I got hit a couple times.
No, they said.
And you turned out fine.
Yeah, I'm great.
They said school-wise, in a fight and you didn't throw a punch, say someone started hitting you and you're just there like this, you're still getting spin.
Oh, so swing back.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
You're already getting fucked.
Yeah, if everyone's going down, fuck, get your licks in.
Fuck it, get it in.
If you're getting into a fight, be the first to punch. If both of you are getting fucked up.
True.
For 9 days, there's no separate suspension.
90% of the time, the first person to hit wins.
Go
for it.
Dude.
Shoot your shot.
It's very true.
But, listen, I don't know, I guess because I'm old now. Like, I was talking about this, like fighting's like off the menu for me.
No, of course. I mean, back then, but you know what it is?
Back then, though, it's like, we used to be prepped.
The problem, here's the problem. The problem is they've made it to the point where you can't throw hands anymore because everybody's soft these days.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's soft these days.
They want to quick to grab a bat or a gun or this or that.
Not even that part of it. It's just the aftermath of it. Oh my God, you know how he is, and the all gossip, the talk, the shit.
Hey, I won.
It needs to be hashed out like that. Back in the
Dude,
days,
I literally used to rock my best friend in the face. We used to fight, and then afterwards we would shake hands.
Of course, that's how it's supposed to be, bro. Like, I mean, you see, like, these MMA guys, they talk shit about each other's families. I fuck your wife, and this. It's so heated before, they beat the fuck out of each other, and then they hug each other, and they congratulate, he was a great fighter, this and that,
Dude, I don't know if you've seen it on social media, but this whole Dylan whatever and fucking Logan Paul shit, they're going back and forth. I
didn't see it.
Dude, Dylan is ruthless when it comes to his fiance. He is just attacking the hell. Dude, he's trolling the hell out of her. Like the videos. I don't even know how he's getting these videos. Like he's getting videos where this girl's admitting stuff that how making him question whether Logan Paul's whether he should marry her or not. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the best. That's gonna make Logan Paul want to fucking do. I mean, that reminds me of that song by 50 Cent. He goes, I get tired looking for you, spray your mama crib, make your ass look for me. You know what I'm saying? He gets tired of calling him out. He's going to go after his girl. Now he's got to fucking defend his girl.
No, it's true. 100%. He's right. So EJ and Wendy will be in Arizona. They'll go check out Inasia.
I'm still down for that trip. I've said it 100 times. Whenever you're ready to go.
Yeah, we'll go.
I've never been. Heard it's beautiful. Want to check it out. Would love to go to a game.
It's just better for me.
It's fucking hot here too.
Yeah, it's just better for me to go.
No, it's different, bro. You're you sweat. Your toes sweat, bro.
You got desert hot, dry heat out there, and then you got gross, wet. Like you could feel the heat.
Today
bro,
I couldn't
train.
It was unbearable.
It was unbearable. And I felt embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm normally the guy that's like, let's go. And after each drill, I was like, gasping for air is just so hot, man. Like the air that you're breathing is hot.
You also got to pace yourself a little bit at that time. You're training at 11 o'clock in the morning is different.
Bro, I was at lunch walking around the court.
And it's back to back. It's like 15 shots in a row. It's just like, and then like you're going to get that breath, and you're just breathing in hot air. It feels like someone's going, blowing their hot breath in your mouth. I can't stand this heat.
Nah, it's true. You're 100%
I can't stand
right.
this heat.
Hey, we got to give a shout out to P. Miller. Congratulations.
My boy, Pat. Think about. I don't even know how long ago. Let's see how long ago.
Baby boy came, right?
Oh yeah, there he is.
There he goes.
Josiah
Jameson Miller came
Welcome
to this world.
Happy birthday, Josiah Jameson Miller. Congratulations to
9 pounds?
9 pounds, 9 ounces.
He had a
Congrats to him and Jess.
He had a
I
butterball.
It's so funny when he said he was leaving the office. He texted me, said he's leaving the office. He said it's go time. Then he kept saying, false alarm, her blood pressure's too high, da 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 da. Then he hit me back saying, all right, her blood pressure elevated, and he sent me a picture of him in the scrubs. I go, I thought it was a no-go. He goes, we're good. I go, I'm so excited for her to push out that 3-year-old baby.
Well, that's going to conclude today's episode.
Shit.
Make sure you click like, subscribe
As
on
always.
all podcast platforms and on YouTube.
Merch.
Don't forget your merch at EnasiaColón.com, ENASIACOLON.com. No strings attached.
No strings attached,
PB.com. If you want all your pickleball merch, please go there. No strings attached. PB.com.
That's the same. Instagram is the same. No strings attached. PB.com. Got so much coming for you guys, man.
Can't wait.
It's comfortable shit. I'm gonna make it to where you can wear it as an everyday shirt or on the courts. Don't matter, wherever you want to wear it.
Can't wait. Today's show is brought to you by KD Power Greens, our Urban Farm Microgreens company. Make sure you can get all your microgreens there. We have an event every 2 weeks. We got to do shameless plugs. What's shameless plugs? Shameless plugs is Avion.
What you got on your feet right there?
Oh, we got shout out Nike.
Nike foam posits.
Matching the fucking merch.
It's still fuck LG.
Still fuck LG.
Still fuck LG.
What if they pay you like a vast amount of money?
They're not gonna.
Then it's not fuck LG.
No, because they're not gonna do it. Fuck that.
Wait, but he said if.
They're not gonna do it. But if they do,
then it's not.
I'll welcome LG back,
Fuck
maybe.
LG.
I will get a TV. I'll get like a toaster or something.
Sony, sponsor us, please.
Sony,
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
come on,
Jesus,
Sony.
there's 3 cameras in here.
Sony, get in here, bro.
Pretty much.